titled How to Stay Out of Jail in Georgia. I like to convey this message to the troubled youth and to the older generation who are leading and guiding the troubled youth in the right direction. You are men of valor. You are a chosen generational royal priesthood, a holy nation, his own peculiar, his own special people, that you may proclaim the praises of him who brought you out of the darkness into his marvelous light. And ladies, you are a virtuous woman, virtuous wife, crown of your husband, true life. Preserve us, O Lord, for in thee do we put our trust. Let us not be put to confusion. Let us not be put to shame, because greater is he, Jesus, that is in you, that is in me, than he that is in the world. O God, though you've seen our foolishness, our sins have not been hid. Forsake the foolish and live, and go in the way of understanding. I call heaven and earth today as witness against you. I set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Therefore, choose life. Prisoners of hope, today I declare I will render, I will restore double unto you. Let this book of the law not depart from your mouth, that you meditate in it day and night, that ye observe to do according to all that is written in it. Then you will make your way prosperous, and you shall have good success. Haven't I commanded you? Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, nor dismayed, for the Lord thy God is with you wherever thou shalt goest. I'd like to take you back to the early 90s when the former President George Bush Sr. was in office. Then we had the Clinton era for 8 years, Kosovo, the Balkans. Then once again presiding in the Oval Office, George W. Bush. To be a little more specific, year 91-92. By now, most people should be familiar with Operation Desert Storm, Operation Fox, Operation Noble Eagle, Operation Endure Freedom, Operation Anaconda, Operation Sidewinder, Operation Desert Shield, and the most recent Operation Iraqi Freedom. Then there was Operation Red Dawn, when they caught the tyrant Saddam Hussein. Then there was Operation Ivory Blizzard, Operation Swordfish. Then there was Operation... Smell that. Smell that. Something in the air, smell. Oh no, here comes 12. Back through the revolving doors, back in jail, confined, incarcerated. What does it matter? We're all in there at one time. That's Operation Sweep. Moving African Americans rapidly down the conveyor belt to the nearest prison system. To the nearest prison system. Do you know that Georgia has 42 state prisons, 25 county caps, 17 diversion centers, 11 detention centers, 9 transitional centers, 3 boot camps, 3 privately owned, and all come to be 110, and 70% are African Americans. Come to Georgia through an illusion, plenty of work, construction, fusion, set the trap of confusion, go to prison from a very small contusion. For those of you who aren't familiar with contusion, it's a doctor's term meaning very small bruise. Here we go. Came on vacation, left on probation. Ask Ray Lewis of the Baltimore Ravens 1 year later. Super Bowl championship, MVP 35. Don't come back on revocation. Try another nation, Cherokee to the reservation. Walk 1,000 miles, Cherokee to the reservation. Walking 1,000 miles, trail of tears, disgrace of a racial nation. President Andrew Jackson. Prosperity was Lee, so was Martin Luther King, who once had a dream. I have a dream. Racial equality still has not been seen. In Atlanta, Big Ted Turner Field, Little Hank Aaron Drive, 755 Southeast. In San Francisco, Willie Mays Stadium, erected 9-foot statue. Couldn't even match it. Brothers disappearing, becoming extinct in the cattle drive, down the conveyor belt, through the nearest criminal justice system to one place of no existence. Melting pot on the rise. Every motel bought and sold to the foreign enterprise. By year 2025, Georgia will have the most black population than any other state. Will we survive? Will we survive? Because people were talking, moving people from the Balkans. Genocide in progress. 40 years to the door, due life from a $20 sale. Ain't nothing nice. 2 pounds caught with snow, 15 years, due 5. You go. Can't you see what they're doing? Can't you see what they're doing? They're disposing with their urine. They're discriminating from solid and flake. They're discriminating from crack, rock, and powder. Better wake up, for too late. Martin Luther King once had a dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal and racial equality still has not been seen. Now, 20 years from now, the vast majority of ethnic groups coming into America from overseas will own, operate, and franchise their own business. $1, $2, you know, like you go. You short penny again, while we who were born and raised in America, the minorities and the system's chosen people, African Americans, will be paying none other than the institution's rent with the most commodity known to man. That's sad.